And I'm back. So I took care of my inventory. So now I can pick up things like this wine, which doesn't sell for a horrible price, you know, especially when you pick up more than one. They can be stacked. So what was it that I wanted to pick up but couldn't pick up a second ago? It was this this stem thing. Yeah. Oh, there's some data scan software over here too. All right. Biocell plug. This is locked. I wonder what the biocell plug is going to do. Ah, it's going to open that picture there probably. All right, well, let's hack into this computer here. Julien Bartek. I kind of remember that name. Let's see here. Bartek. Well, I don't have him in my notes, but I kind of remember that name. We don't have the password for this, so we're going to have to hack into it. We better do a reveal on this so we can see where the heck we're going. We need to get here and here. Oh boy. To get here, we could do this. To get here, we need to go this way. So we need to go here. This one looks like it might be a little tough.
Anomaly
detected. Oh, doggone it.
Trace program initiated.
Come on. No, I'm not in.
Access denied.
Darn it. In the meantime, we'll plug this in. Open this up. Here's another terminal that we're going to need to hack into. Security rating 3. Need to do another reveal so we can see what we're up against. Need to go here and here. To get here, I need to go this way. Oh boy, this is not going to be a fun one at all. There might even be firewalls in this one.
Anomaly.
Oh, darn it.
Trace program initiated.
Come on. I'm not in. Come on. Oh, I haven't been here yet. Ah, crap. I screwed this up.
Access granted.
I'm in. Probably didn't need to use my stop worm, but whatever. Unlock. Tranquilizer, rifle ammo. Gas grenade. EMP grenade. And a credit chip. There's some good stuff there. Curious to see if there was anything here that we needed to look at. What's this? Something. Hide behind this. Another biocell. Well, that's good because we just had to use one. Crafting parts sitting on the table. Almost missed those. Let's get in this computer. So, man, I don't want to use a reveal again. I'm not sure I remember how to get to any of these places, though, without the reveal. So I have to use a reveal. So, yeah, I would not have remembered this. We need to go here, 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 here.
Anomaly detected.
Okay,
Trace
we might be in.
Access
We're in,
granted.
good. Julien Bartek. Whoa, there's a lot of reading here. So this is a case review termination. It's from Veronica Hamill at LJS Blue Chip to Julien Bartek. FAO, Julien Bartek. I don't know what FAO stands for. Huh. I don't know. Having extensively reviewed your case of alleged wrongful termination against the Palisade Bank, I am prepared to make an evaluation of your legal position in the event of your filing suit against them. As indicated during our first meeting, the evidence you have submitted to me is not sufficient to demonstrate that the security issues were the result of negligence on the part of Daniel Janicek. Okay. Rather, the current understanding of the situation presented with the available documentation and written testimony demonstrates the contrary. He has effectively not only covered his own culpability, but also created a trail of evidence very damning to yourself. Of further damaging concern is the recorded evidence of your hostile reaction to Mr. Janicek and your clearly audible threats against both Masaaki Oshiro and Ashani Talwar. All of this would provide substantial ammunition if this went to trial. The implication remains that if you were to pursue them, they would countersue for loss of revenue due to your alleged incompetence. The evidence they have against you, while certainly contestable, would sustain a very costly defense in court which, observing your current financial standing, and would prove absolutely ruinous should the court not rule in your favor. Without a clearly damning piece of evidence that implicates Mr. Janacek's role in this, it is my belief that should you intend to pursue Palisade Bank, you would almost certainly lose, and with prejudice. Veronica Hamill, Leaf Johnson, and Stock? I don't know. So he wants to sue Palisade Bank against wrongful termination, but she's saying, you don't have a case, dude. Now here's an email that says, forget it, from Mike Wexley. I wonder if this is the guy that we found dead in the sewers right outside of a wall with a weakness, and we broke through the wall, and that's how we originally got into Palisade Bank in the first place. I wonder if that was him. I'm thinking it might have been. Julian, I was going to ignore that last email, but I still can't believe it. I can't be involved in this. Maybe you need to see a psychiatrist. I'm not kidding. You're starting to scare me. What Palisade did to you was crap, Julian, but the man I knew before you started working there would never ask me to do this, and definitely not by using my personal email to do it. I work for Tarvos to protect the Palisade from people like you, in case that irony flew too high above your head. We're friends, sure, but that doesn't mean I'm going to suddenly smuggle you into the bank, for God's sake. Let this go, Julian, please. Your plan is ridiculous anyway. The parking garage is as well guarded as anywhere else in the bank. There's so many of us patrolling down there that we even have our own security room now. Don't mess up your life more than it already is. Suck it up, speak to Ness, and move on to something new. You're a talented guy. You'll find something in Prague, I'm sure, Mike. Man. Yeah, so my little spreadsheet only goes back to like episode 50 or something like that, so it's possible that we came across Julian earlier than that, unfortunately. So this guy was pissed, man. We're not sure what he was asking his buddy in Tarvos Security to do, but it was obviously not something that his buddy was going to do. Huh. Julian's apartment. Yep. Okay, let's see. We don't need to be in here anymore. So let's go ahead and leave this place. When I left here to go take care of my inventory, I died twice falling off of this. Twice, I tell you. I'm also going to go back in here, since I have free inventory, and pick up this revolver. I'm also going to pick up this Nice Rye. I don't think there's anything else in here, but I am very curious about that guy down there. Very curious. You know what? That might be underneath Palisade, because Palisade's right here, and it's pretty sprawling underground. So that guy, he might be Palisade security. So did I check this other locker? Well, let's go ahead and shut this door. Let's see, do we know the code for this one? We do not. But then we're not going to let that stop us. Man, I have to use the reveal again? What's this business here? Good thing I used it. I need to go around this way. This could be messy.
Anomaly detected.
Could be a firewall here.
Trace program initiated.
No, we're good. We're in.
Access granted.
Awesome. Unlocked. Huh. Check this place out. Gee, you think there's something behind that horse painting? Hey, look. Here's a rainbow thing here. if you want more, follow the rainbow. So that's like neon. Stash. Breaker. Whoa! Ho 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 ho! How cool is that? Oh, neato. Wow, maybe we just found out where that guy is. Whoa, look at this. Is it drugs? This looks like drugs. Whoa. This is cool. Some ammo. Got the windows covered up there. Not very well. Bunch of weapons. Woo-wee! Boy, oh boy. Oh, there's a vent there. Oh, this is neat. This is so cool. What's this here? Some kind of map. Metro stations index, maybe. Reveal software, good. I've been using that a lot lately. Glad to get some of that. What's this over here? Some ammo. What? My inventory is full. Can you... Alright. I don't know, man. I just can't get myself to do it, you know? I could use a praxis to free up more slots, I'm sure. I don't know if it's under arms or what. Yeah, right here. This one right here would up our carry capacity. It just seems like such a waste, and I know it probably seems silly that I'm saying that because I've got 4 available praxis. But, just seems like I should be, you know, like I keep saying, I'm going to keep saying it probably. Ah, crap. All I have to do is run back and take care of my inventory, and I don't need to deal with it. But it's probably going to get harder as the game goes on, right? Shoot. Boy, I tell you, that's amazing. I mean, I just took care of my inventory, but I mean, I picked up 2 weapons, you know? And that'll do it. That takes up a lot of space, the weapons. And I don't really need this stuff here. But even if I got rid of all this, I still wouldn't be able to pick up the stuff that's right in front of me, so... oh well, we'll just have to let it go. Let's see where this goes. Where does this go? Look at this. Man, this is quite a vent. Sheesh. Oh, it just goes here. We saw this one from the other side. I'm glad that this led to this vent because otherwise I would have forgotten about it. I did forget about it. I guess I really don't need to go back that way. Well, that was cool, man. That was pretty cool. That was quite a stash down there. Pretty neat. Somebody left their coffee cup here. Okay. Well, now what? Well, let me look at the map, see if there's any other places that I haven't explored yet. I don't think I've been in here. Yeah, I've been in here. I've been in here. Let's see, what's this right here? This is the metro. Yeah. Huh. Point of interest here or something, a landmark. Vern's Jewels. See, this is another one of those awnings. But I don't think there's an apartment up there. There's a big long ladder over there, but we've already been up that ladder. Can't go in here. There's a ladder there. Oh. So... Huh. Yeah, we've already been up there, I believe. We've already been in that apartment right there. We got in it from the other side. What are you looking at? Let's see. Let me verify here. We got this ladder here. Got this one here. And now what? Yeah, so we've already been in that apartment. I remember looking out and seeing that, and I don't think there's a door on this side of it anyway. It's interesting. It looks like I missed some things in there, right? So yeah, we've been in this apartment, but like I said, you can't get in it from here, so I'm really wondering why these ladders are here. Huh. Now I'm worried that I'm going to fall and kill myself. Oh, there's an apartment over there. I could turn off his TV from here. Gosh, have I been in that apartment? How the heck do I get in there? Boy, I tell you. Oh, look, look. Can you see it down there? There were a bunch of guys knocked out. I bet you those guys, maybe in the parking garage underneath the Palisade right there. That's probably what those dudes were. Oh boy, can I make this jump? That's kind of risky. Let's do the old F5 and make the jump. Let's see if I can make it. And, oh, my computer picked a good time to stop, but I got it. I made it. I don't think I've been in here.
The collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world. Despite whatever praise
I might as well pick up this.
This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology.
Yeah, I don't think we've been in here. Turn off the TV. Shut it. Computer. What else we got? Can I search the cabinets? Anything behind the fridge? Not seeing anything in the cabinets. A little cubby hole here for his liquor and such. This is so neat, these apartments. I love it. Well, let's look on this computer, see who this belongs to. We need to go this way. So far, so good.
Anomaly detected.
Ah, we're in.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Stana Tomasek. To Thomas Romanek. Thomas Romanek is the, he's like a, oh, what is he? An account manager? He is Romanek. Romanek is the account manager at Palisade Property Bank. This Stana Tomasek, I've seen mention of her before. I think it's a she. She is oh wow, she has something to do with Hemingway's Fine Spirits. Oh. We were in Hemingway's Fine Spirits, and we saw an email on Alma Kappas' computer. She's the owner of Hemingway Fine Spirits. And she sent an email to, this is the email right here. She sent this email to her where she was like, basically saying, hey, there's some Riesling here that you haven't paid for. You know, quit ordering this stuff if you can't afford to pay for it. And also, she basically said, you know, I should remind you that we're not a wholesaler, and this alcohol is not to be resold under any circumstances. So, this is her apartment. Yay! So anyway, she was dealing with Thomas Romanek here, and he writes to her, Dear Mrs. Tomasek, our deepest sympathies on the news of your late husband. In light of Mr. Tomasek's legal death, as per the attorney's letter, his account and corresponding vault allocation at the Palisade Property Bank is hereby released to you as the next of kin. We must ask you to collect the vault contents using the code 1305, either in person or through authorized representation, before the space can be allocated to another customer. Due to the extenuating circumstances, the bank has decided to extend the collection and closure period, but would still ask you attend to this matter within 14 days. If after this period you have not, or are unable to undertake these instructions, the contents of the account will be securely destroyed as per the signed agreement and guarantee of the Palisade Property Bank under its regulations and established protocols managing expired or closed accounts. Further details are available upon request. Please let us know if there's something we can do to help. Yours faithfully, Thomas Romanek, Account Manager, Palisade Property Bank. So she lost her husband. Maybe that's why she didn't pay for the liquor. Wendy Heffernan. So originally Stana wrote to Wendy saying, feeling down today. My dearest Wendy, I have been trying to move on, keeping busy like you advised, and for the most part I think I've been doing okay. But today the clouds gathered around me again. It's our wedding anniversary today, and I find myself sitting here alone, surrounded by so many memories, the good and the bad. I'm sorry I don't really know why I'm writing this. I just can't help thinking that it was my fault for pushing him to go work there in the first place. He wanted contract work in the Middle East, but I thought the other opportunity sounded better. I'm such an awful person, Wendy. Stana. I wonder what she pushed him to do. Wendy writes back, Stana, no you're not. I am so proud of you. I know losing Selvin was hard, especially considering the circumstances. But you have to keep reminding yourself that there was nothing you could have done. He was killed by a very sick man, Stana, like my Charlie and my niece Clara, like millions of people. The only ones to blame are those bastards at Darrow Industries. Look, I know it's hard. I deal with Charlie's memory every day, but I accept that that is where he is now in my memories, and I cherish all of them. You need to start doing the same. The past should stay where it is. Move on, Stana. Selvin will live forever in your heart. Stay strong. You'll make it, Wendy. Poor Stana Tomasek. So this is interesting. Killed by a very sick man. Millions of people have been killed by a sick man. The only ones to blame are those bastards at Darrow Industries. Are they talking about the Aug incident?